And so to the final stage of Tour of Oman 2022. The peloton descended on the continued developing Al-Muj Muscat for the start of 132.5 kilometres of racing to the Matra Corniche. For the sprinters, there were some challenges ahead with two major climbs, the final one being 35.5 kilometres from the line. As long as they got over those in the group, then they could prepare themselves for the 3 laps on the traditional race finish lap, but with some tricky ascents there too. Jan Geert of Intermarché Wanty-Gobert was excited about the possibility of winning his first stage race since 2016 and was ready to defend his lead. The peloton rolled away at 11 AM and after a neutral section of 3.6 kilometres, the flag was dropped. Within 5 kilometres, 7 riders were on the move. Mains of Binguel, Angulo of Euskaltel, Rangalotti Burgos, De Kaiser Novo Nordisk, Lopez of Astana, Vinokurov of Astana and the Oman rider Mohammed Al-Wahibi. At the top of the first climb, Angulo took the points for Euskaltel. Behind though, 2 Kevins had attacked. Verkalena and Vermarka combined to try and win the stage. Not content with winning the climbs, Angulo secured the points in the first sprint, and he then went on to take the climb at Al Jissa. With Matra Corniche beckoning, the flurry of tacks meant that the race eventually came all back together. Dmitry Strakov of Gazprom went clear. He took the intermediate sprint, but the sprinters' teams were having none of it. He showed real power, but despite that, he was reeled in by the fast-moving peloton, and with 1 lap to go, it was all set for a flat-out burst to the line. An attack now by Team DSM, one final throw of the dice. He's a master at this, Soren Kragh Andersen now going clear to try and win the stage. Look at that, he's got an advantage, he's got a lead. Has he got enough to win stage 6? 1 kilometre to go. Soren Kragh Andersen caught now, looking down on the peloton. Who's going to win today's stage? The lead-out trains are getting ready. Bike exchange now on the front. They were talking before the stage to try and bring Caden Groves the stage victory he's been looking for. Now they unleash it. Is he going to take it? Gaviria's there, Rakazia's there. Cavendish tries on the inside, has to freewheel. Caden Groves, Fernando Gaviria. Gaviria takes 2 stage wins. Fernando Gaviria wins 2 stages of the Tour of Oman. He beats Caden Groves into 2nd place and Capio into 3rd. It's been a wonderful 6 days with some fantastic performances.
Without team would be impossible, so I have to thanks to all team members because it's a victory of everybody.
Jan Geert wins the 11th edition of this race, 1 minute ahead of Fausto Masnada. And there's our final lineup of the jerseys.